A good act does not wash out the bad, nor the bad act the good, but each of it should have its own reward. Hello viewer, it's good to have you once again on our weekly program, Busted on Flip TV, a program that gives you reports on crimes and investigative stories. I am Gladys Alozie, your host. Stay tuned. The operatives of the Nigeria Customs Service Kwara State Command have successfully intercepted large quantities of live ammunition carefully packaged in 25 packs of 25 rounds each, contained in 14 cartons worth 1,444,000 naira. The Custom Area Controller Husani Ahmed, who disclosed this at the command base in Ilorin, the Kwara State capital, while briefing journalists on the recent seizures made, said the ammunition were intercepted along Bukoro axis of the state, saying if the ammunition got into wrong hands, a whole community could be wiped off. Speaking further on the seizures, Ahmed maintained that the command has made seizures like 2,971 bags of foreign parboiled rice, 420 jerrycans of premium motor spirit, 39 vehicles and others to the tune of 99,950,050 naira between January 2021 and December 2021. The police operatives attached to Enugu Metro Area Command of Enugu State Police Command on January 4 arrested a 52-year-old Ifeanyi Amadukwa of 74 Nkwobo Road, Emene, Enugu State, for allegedly murdering and dumping in a spoiled deep freezer his 3 female children. Investigations show that the suspect's wife and mother of the 3 children went to the market with her only male child, leaving the others in the custody of the suspect. She, however, came back in the evening of the said date and could not find any of the 3 children. While searching for them, the suspect drew her attention to the said fridge he had brought back home from his shop on January 2nd and kept in the apartment veranda. On a closer observation, the lifeless bodies of the children were found in the fridge with bruises suggesting that they might have been murdered and dumped in the fridge. Confirming the incident to newsmen, the spokesman for the Enugu State Police Command, DSP Daniel Ndukwe, said the lifeless bodies of the children were immediately moved to the hospital where they were confirmed dead by medical doctors on duties and deposited in the mortuary for preservation and autopsy. While commiserating with the mother of the deceased children, Ndukwe said the State Commissioner of Police, CP Abubakar Lawal, has given assurance that the police will thoroughly investigate the case and ensure that justice prevails. The Federal Operations Unit Zone A of the Nigeria Customs Service has impounded contraband goods smuggled into the country from neighboring Benin Republic, worth 7.813 billion naira in 2021. The seizures are smuggled foreign parboiled rice, cartridges, unregistered pharmaceuticals, Indian hemp, fairly used vehicles, used tires, used compressors, second-hand clothing, among others, were intercepted in the southwestern states of the country. Addressing newsmen in Lagos on Wednesday, the acting Customs Area Controller of the unit, Deputy Comptroller Hussein Ejibunu, said that the unit equally generated revenue to the tune of 617.919 million naira. According to him, the year under review had a total suspect of 116, while 18 were arraigned, 69 were released on administrative bail, 1 was handed over to NDLEA, and 23 in custody presently, adding that the unit regrettably lost 4 officers to anti-smuggling operations in the preceding year. Ejibunu stated further that between January 1, 2021 to December 31, 2021, his unit intercepted 751 pieces of cartridges, 82,171 bags of foreign parboiled rice, and 12,781 kegs at 25 liters each premium motor spirit, amongst others. Ejibunu stated that the end of 2021 witnessed the rejigging of the unit with operational vehicles, gun trucks, and commendation letters by the Custom Comptroller General and his management team to organize officers and men to improve on their performance. In this new year, the unit has discreetly mapped out strategies to vigorously pursue revenue recoveries and ensure we meet or even surpass any targets given to us, he said. However, Ejibunu said that all revenue leakages will be blocked as the custom intelligence units will spread their tentacles to furnish the unit with credible information regarding concealment, transfer of value, wrong classification and low value, he said. Operatives of the Zamfara State Police Command have repelled bandit attack, recovered a rocket-propelled launcher and locally fabricated gun in Gumi, Bukuyum and Maru local government areas of the state. At a press conference in Gusau on Thursday, January 13, the State Police Commissioner Ayuba Elkana said police operatives successfully repelled the attack, forcing the bandit to retreat back to the forest. According to him, on the 8th of January 2022, police tactical operatives led by the commanding officer 42 PMF Squadron Gusau, while on extensive bush combing at some locations under Gumi, Bukuyum and Maru local government areas, were heavily engaged to a gun duel by some suspected hoodlums, the CP stated. The police operatives successfully repelled the attack, forcing the hoodlums to retreat and escape back to the forest with possible gunshot wounds. A rocket-propelled launcher and locally fabricated gun belonging to the bandits were recovered at the scene, he added. The commissioner also disclosed that 17 kidnapped victims were rescued by the joint military operatives around Dansadua axis in Maru after 1 month in captivity. On the 7th of January 2022, military operatives deployed along Dansadua Road in Maru local government area intercepted and rescued 17 kidnapped victims who were abducted since on the 14th December 2021 in Wamba village of Mariga local government area of Niger State, he stated. The 17 rescued victims were handed over to the command by the Brigade Commander 1 Brigade Nigerian Army, Gusau, where they were medically checked, debriefed by the police and handed over to the Commissioner of Police Niger State Command, who would reunite them with their families. Finally, he said, I want to call on members of the public to acknowledge the effort of the security agencies in combating crimes and criminality in the state and continue to pray for the sustenance of peace and tranquility in Zamfara State and Nigeria as a whole, the CP concluded. Operatives of the Police Intelligence Response Team IRT have arrested a serving traffic warden officer attached to Omo Aron Police Divisional Headquarters of the Kwara State Police Command, Sergeant Haruna Yusuf, for stealing the service pistol of the division station officer, Inspector Ehigimeto Ilesho. Haruna, 38 years old, subsequently sold the said pistol to members of a secret cult group who used it to carry out several robbery activities both in Kwara State and Osun State. As a result of the missing pistol, which occurred in January 2019, Ehigimeto was subjected to police orderly room trial and was later dismissed from service due to his inability to account for the ammunition, which was an English Beretta pistol. Inspector Ehigimeto eventually died as a result of his dismissal from the force based on the missing pistol. Haruna and other suspects have been arrested by the DCP Tunji Distu-led IRT and are currently helping with the ongoing investigation. According to police sources, IRT had swung into action upon credible intelligence that a notorious criminal who operates in Kwara and Osun State, one Lekon Tajuddin, was in possession of firearms being used by some criminal elements to torment residents of the affected state. Tajuddin, aka Rector, resident of Ilorin in Kwara State, is said to be the leader of Aye Confraternity secret cult group in one of the territory institutions in Kwara State. Having gotten wind of the fact that the police operatives were on his trail, Tajuddin ran to Ede in Osun State to hibernate. A car dealer at Aminchi Motors Gusau, Zamfara State has confessed to engaging in cannibalistic activities. The suspect, identified as Aminu Baba, confessed to eating human organs and selling some after being arrested and paraded by the police. The man was arrested last week over the killing and dismemberment of a 9-year-old boy in Gusau. Speaking to journalists, Aminu disclosed that he has 3 wives and 19 children. He further revealed that he employed 2 teenagers to scout for young boys to kill for him and they had done that twice, getting 1 million naira in return. The car dealer, however, refused disclosing where he got the money he paid the killers. He also did not disclose whether he had collaborators in the state. The State Commissioner of Police, Mr. Ayuba N. Elkanah, said the other suspect, Abdul Shakoa Mohammed, had confessed that was the third time he was contracted by Baba to source for human parts. He said he got 500,000 after the first and second operations before he was arrested. He reportedly connived with Baba and Ahmed Tokor to deceive the victim, who was taken to an uncompleted building. After killing their victim, they removed his intestine, esophagus, private parts and 2 eyes, which they took to Aminu, who in turn gave them 500,000 as agreed. The body of the 9-year-old boy, identified as Ahmed Yakubu Aliyu, was found in an uncompleted building in Barakallahu area of Gusau Metropolis. The boy Ahmed went missing shortly after he came back from Islamiyah school in Gada Baga area of the city. The owner of the building spotted the decomposing body of the little boy when he came to continue his construction work. He immediately closed the site and reported the matter to the police, who later confirmed that Ahmed was killed and dumped. Meanwhile, the suspects have been arrested and paraded by the police in Zamfara State. Punishment is not for revenge, but to lessen crime and reform the criminal. Thanks for watching Busted on Flip TV. Until I come your way next time, I remain your host, Gladys Alozin. Do want to follow us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook and also on Instagram. You can as well join us on Flip TV Plus. Thanks for watching.